Hi, my name is Peter, and let's start with Into the Restless Ruins. This is an original and fun roguelike deck builder and also a sponsor of this video. I wasn't expecting the concept to be so cool. Here you have to build your own dungeon and then you have to conquer it. Also it has some really nice mechanics never seen, at least for me, in other games. Here you'll have limited time to explore the ruins you have built and harvest all the relics and other goodies along the way. Your journey is limited by your burning torch. It slowly fades away and if it dims completely, darkness will kill you. The ruins are filled with various monsters you have to fight, so the journey is really dangerous in many ways. Your hero attacks automatically, but not everything is as easy as it seems. Controlling your pace and proximity to monsters makes all the difference. Some leap at you, some shoot, you have to evade them and all that. But this dance around your adversaries is as satisfying as it is dangerous. Although I must warn you that a dance with your mother-in-law is still a more dangerous thing. When your torch runs out of juice, you have to find your way back to the portal, and sometimes only good navigational skills can help you do that, because you can't see anything. That is really scary and also thrilling. Oh, and I forgot about the music. It is wonderful, one of the first things you will notice. Full version of the game will be released sometime in April for PC, PS5, Series X and Switch, but you, like me, can play the demo now. Press the link in the description or in the first pinned comment below and enjoy this simple yet wonderful game. Here are my personal stats from my first finished run. Can you do better? Can you beat me? Tell me how was your luck in the comments below. Solasta 2. One of the best known modern party-based tactical RPG games will have a sequel. Here you will create and guide your party of 4 adventurers and head to the faraway continent in a quest driven by the family legacy. The game will also allow you to freely roam the lands to explore and uncover the map as you will. So basically we all know what this means. If you go right, you will encounter some monsters that will wipe your party clean. You go left, aha, you win against monsters. So basically the game lets you go anywhere you want, but actually doesn't. I'm literally encountering this stuff in Avowed now. The world is yours to explore, just don't go to 90% of the places if you want to actually survive. The rumors are that Solasta 2 will be released in early access someday this year, but hope is the mother of fools. Also, I'm really enjoying the new visuals here. Movement feels smoother, graphics are sharper, real candy for the eyes. Deliver at all costs. The demo was released a while ago, but this is an undoubtful hit of this next fest. Deliver at All Costs is a thrilling action game where destruction, absurdity and intrigue collide. Also, it is being released by Konami itself, so it's not just a simple indie project rough on the edges, but presumably a well-polished gem. Here you'll step into the shoes of Winston Green, an opportunistic courier with a fiery temper and mysterious past. The year is 1959, a time of rock and roll and ever-looming dread of nuclear annihilation, just like nowadays, so nothing new. Anyway, here while delivering a cargo, you will leave a trail of havoc and chaos behind you, ensuring you do what it takes to deliver the goods. The environments are destructible. For example, buildings will fall down like houses of cards when you hit them, and you will have a chance to drive various vehicles and deliver crazy stuff, from a giant alive fish to a ticking bomb. Game looks really fun and is hard to ignore. Dragonkin, the Banished. Fans of Diablo and Path of Exile, this is definitely your spoon of potato salad. Here you'll have to choose one of the hero classes, each with a single mission: hunt down and destroy monsters. Very original, I know. How have they come up with this idea?
Mind-blowing.
I know, crazy. Anyway, here each battle brings you closer to your ultimate goal: finding and eliminating the terrifying Dragon Lords. Judging by the visuals and how beautiful everything is, the terrifying Dragon Lords will probably not be as terrifying as I wish them to be, but oh well, it is what it is. Anyway, here you can choose out of 3 heroes: Barbarian, which is just a casual barbarian of every game, Oracle, which is what they call sorcerers here, and Knight, which is an equivalent of a paladin. The game aims to be released this March, so just around the corner. DuneCrawl. This colorful game is a 1 to 4 player online and local co-op action-adventure, where players take on the roles of desert conquerors. Together with other players, you will explore the sand seas by piloting your almighty DuneCrawler, a gigantic walking crab-like creature equipped with cannons and treasure maps. So you will travel across lush hand-drawn environments to unfold the story surrounding the mystery of the DuneCrawlers. You will interact with quest-giving NPCs, defend the local towns from bandits, discover hidden plunder, ride armored scarabs, and defend your title as the greatest desert warrior in this side of the Seven Sands. The game is aiming for release this year, so keep an eye on it. Do no harm. Have you ever wanted to be a doctor? Well, you can be. With the help of the internet, we are all doctors. That is a fact. Your toe aches? Your nail broke? Google the problem. Be a doctor. You can easily find that you probably have hemorrhagios typhoid of the Niles or seborrheic encephalitis of Panevėžys. There is no cure. You are doomed. Anyway, this game lets you play a doctor as well, although the illnesses and diseases of your patients are not so easily Googleable stuff, because the game is Lovecraftian and there is nothing certain about the genre. So you'll start diagnosing and treating patients using ancient and often cryptic medical procedures. If you are a fan of profession-related simulators or games that test your decision-making under pressure, Do No Harm will keep you guessing until the very end.
What end?
Well, probably yours. Eydigard. This is an RPG based on Norwegian folk tales, set in the fjords during the early 16th century. Here, a devastating plague has ravaged the land, leaving thriving farms abandoned and haunted, and allowing mythical creatures to claim the land. You play as a mysterious mercenary shapeshifter, and you'll have to navigate treacherous political waters and battle creatures from folklore to restore balance of the fjord. With the power to transform into various animals, you'll try to succeed and become the best of the best. Well, honestly, for fighting reasons, I doubt there are a lot of animals that are stronger than humans in Norway. Yes, the bear. But a human with a sword is stronger than anything else, so that power is really sketchy, I would say.
I am a mighty badger.
See, that is not very scary. Moroi. I wanted to put something truly crazy in this list, and when I saw Moroi, I knew that this is it. This is that crazy thing I was looking for. Here you are awake to find yourself as a prisoner within a living nightmare of the cosmic engine. Your name and your past are gone, but not the record of your sins and your crimes, and those are many. You are banished here for the whole eternity, but you ain't going to cope with this. Escape plan is born in your head, and nothing can stop you. Here you can replace your hand with a cannon or make a sword from duck teeth. Yeah, you heard right. They have teeth in here. Designed especially to torment you, the cosmic engine will stop at nothing to keep you contained. In fact, several playthroughs of the game will be required to experience all Moroi has to offer, from subtle changes within the story to the multiple fate-changing endings. I played the alpha version of it a few years ago, and I can guarantee that this game won't be something you can easily forget. Twisted Tower. Here you will travel to the mysterious tower to win treasures beyond measures. Friendly inhabitants of this place will be so happy to see you they will try to hug you to death. So in order to escape this cute end of your life, you will be able to use the enormous arsenal of various weapons and dismember every circus clown limb by limb. Or, you know, they will do the same to you. Anyway, the game has some Bioshock vibes, but is less story and more action-oriented gig. Don't get me wrong, the story is here as well. As developers say, it is very mysterious and emotional. I guess you have to save the girl, beat the evil boss, and save the tower from the darkness. Well, be a hero, don't hesitate. The game has 5 different levels, each of them seeping with macabre inhabitants that want you dead. 10 out of 10 would go there in real life. Desperate Place. I know a few huge countries who could adopt the name nowadays. Well, let's be fair, the Earth itself could be renamed like that. But here humanity is no longer confined to Earth and has begun to colonize the stars, exploring new habitable planets. Long story short, you forcibly landed on a not-so-friendly planet, and your goals became way harder to achieve. As the commander, you need to use the limited resources at hand to build a small base. Building is no easy task. It requires careful planning of the base layout and choosing choosing the best locations to construct resource extraction stations and research facilities. And in that time you will have to fend off attacks of unknown creatures. You are not welcome here. I think if you liked Riftbreaker, for example, Desperate Place has similar vibes and maybe your spoon of potato salad. RailGods of Hysterra. Here the world has been devastated by the arrival of the cosmic beings of unimaginable power. Well, the game is obviously Lovecraftian and we love that, don't we? Here you are inseparably bound to your rail god and must survive in a reality twisted by madness. Shuttle between the last outposts while exploring gloomy, mysterious landscapes haunted by sinister cultists and nightmarish creatures. Your rail god is no mere machine but a sentient locomotive pulsing with eldritch life. It craves the flesh of your enemies, demanding their sacrifice as fuel. That is really sinister and cool. So this colossal fortress on wheels is not just your stronghold, it's your most terrifying weapon against the unspeakable horrors. You will have to upgrade its carriages with sinister innovations, and as your bond deepens you'll unlock the power to battle the titans and witness the downfall of the great cosmic gods, or plunge into madness forever. Chernobylite 2 Exclusion Zone. I'll be honest, I wasn't a fan of the first part, something felt off, and after Stalker the biggest downgrade was that the game wasn't open world. So the second part, I guess, wants to correct this mistake, as I would call it, and among the game tags we can see one that says open world. Well, you have my attention here, although I have a feeling that the game will be segmented anyway. One really annoying thing for everyone who wants to try the demo now is the size of it. 150 gigabytes. Like really, guys? Instead of making a special build for a demo, it seems that they are just making us download the whole game and then allowing to play just a small part of it. Despite that, the title looks promising. Great graphics and creepy atmosphere is what I like, although the combat, especially melee, felt really clunky. If you try the demo you will understand what I have in mind. Anyway, if you have hundreds of gigabytes of free space, why not? Try it. And now, thank you for watching, have a nice day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.